So, hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. Hello world. Okay. Again, it's Imaginarium theater time. I managed to get my C6 Chevy. Is it a fire week? Oh. Nice. Looks good. What do we have? Fire, water, and animal. Yes. Water. Oh, I have so much water. I have so much animal. Oh, I have so much fire. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do our performance prep then. Yeah? Yeah. Looks about right. I don't know about my Hazer instead of their Hazer, but... Okay. So... It is water, yet not bloom. Yeah. One instead, maybe. Do Toma instead of Candice. What about Shanyan? Oh, I also need Shanyan. Actually, Kokomi doesn't help me here. Unfortunately, there's no Electro. Which also makes Chevrolet kinda useless. Oh, why? Give me those. You can have a Chlorine. Oh, I can have a Chaska. That's awesome, actually. Okay. Who are my companions? I'm gonna start with... Oh. Oof.
Just sharpen my spear.
Okay. What characters do I have? I forgot. I can't just kill them with Venti. Who are you? Can you fly? Oh no, Spectres, please. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna Venti this. The characters that I want to use least are those.
Time for takeoff. Let me sky. Written in the stars.
Of course, they're not there at the same time. No, they are.
Delve into destiny. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Oh, that was so weak. Oh, definitely want to keep this team though.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Let me scribe.
Happy return!
Time for takeoff. Delve into destiny. Written in the stars.
Up to it, Manzai!
Let me scribe. Think you can get away? Fate is upon you. Here we go.
Okay. Not fast enough. Because they keep alternating. Yeah, but I think it was just me. Skill issue.
Mighty mythical beast! Stop it now!
Decided by destiny. Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Oh,
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Up to it, Monzai.
Let's play.
fucking slimes. Oh no. I don't know when it takes too long. It's fine for some stages. Oh, this is so bad. There's nothing I can do. I just have to do this until like make it or restart the whole run.
Happy return.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh.
Fate is upon you. Think you can get away?
Mighty mythical beast.
Delve into destiny. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Happy return.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
You.
Shadows of fate.
Come on! Just because my Mona doesn't do anything. I don't know if she even has artifacts equipped. It's a trial Mona. Oh. Yeah, actually it should be so easy with Venti.
Mighty mythical beast.
Yahoo! Fate is
Cannot
upon you.
switch character right now for no fucking reason. Okay. Do I just have to wait, or when is the next wave spawning? When I defeated the big slime? Apparently. Basically, what I need to do,
Up to it,
somehow
Monzai.
only defeat the big slime. Okay, I didn't even defeat the big slime. Okay, whatever.
Happy return.
Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Up to it, Monzai.
Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Time to get down to business.
Oh, I don't know either of those enemies. Okay. Actually, I don't even have my animal, the new Yalan thing with me. It would have been quite helpful. Okay, it will basically be a little something like this, I guess.
Let me read you a verse.
Cry loud.
Here to play with me. Blink!
Up to it, Monty. Know your place.
Let's get it on! Hi! Pretend me! Witness the power of the wild rain. How mindful.
Happy return.
Arlecchino. Nice. The Flame Paramount.
All right, let's head off.
Okay. Climactic Showdown. Who is it? I have no idea what that is. Oh. Sorry, everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna finish this fast and then build Yanlan. Well, yeah, I don't have choice, right? So, no idea who you are. Frost and Wind Operative. Definitely sounds like a job. For Arlecchino without a shielder. Oh. I mean, if she can rock it, I need to know. Well, I do have Dea. I guess like that. No, Mona can also be a driver, but I also have Kokomi. But yes, I want to see if it's actually feasible for me to use Yolan, because I would also like to try her out. I also had to let them a weaker. I'm not sure how my resources are. Oh my god. Where's she though? Oh crap. She's his favorite, that's why she's a top. Okay. For her ascension, I need stuff and stuff. I need to bring her to level 60 at least. And yeah, I think it's doable. Oh man. Trailing Tales. Okay. But then I have to restart that. No, we're actually going to do it. One of my favorites here. Of course. The Arlecchino team doesn't have Shilonen in there. And I would really like to have Shilon for that. Gonna need a few more of these, I guess. What resin do I have? None left. No, I need those flowers.
If so,
Really, is that the closest? What ascension passive or what's our A4? Damage. Okay. Okay.
that's enough. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bomb throttle.
Aha, und wo sind die nächsten Geofragments? Da oben sind welche, okay.
Something to add to my collection. Burn it down. Got her.
Oh, those clear water jades are horrible to collect. I do remember those, yeah.
Light it up.
Is there something?
Light up a blazing sun. Burn it down. Rev the engines. Great names echo. Pyroclastic surge.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Something to add to my collection. Skyward, scatter.
I don't remember this place.
Skyward. Yeah. Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discern mechanism.
This... wow. This is very far from the thing that I wanted.
Light it up.
I'm somewhat afraid that this is on top.
Skyward, scatter. Rise with the sun.
One. Okay. There should be more.
Rise with the sun.
Man, I'm so blind. Oh, holy macaroni. When chance, Lanyan, can you show like stuff on the map? Oh. Okay. Well, that would really happen. I think I have to ask to tell what map. Oh, it's here.
Burn it down.
What's the priority? I guess skill first, yeah. Yes, please. My artifacts are not upgraded. What's the artifact recommendation? Attack, energy recharge, and crit. Really? No, that's minor fix. Attack, elemental mastery, and recharge. Fair enough. I have none of that. Okay. Really? I have so little Vivi that I don't have ER sands. I have ER sands. I have one piece of ER sands. Okay. Tech goblet. Oh no. I see. Most do have attack percentage here. Attack Ugh. Okay. Sure. Let's see how that one rolls, I guess. Oof. Oh man. Of course. What did I expect? Like 3 awesome stats, it rolls 1 and all of the rolls go into the shit flat stat. That's welcome to my Genshin artifact luck. I actually... Oof, I just wanna... I hope one day we get the thing that we have in Honkai Star Rail now, that you can re-roll it, and for this I keep it favorited, I guess. Well, this was again pretty shit. Just take something else instead, no. No other attack goblins in it. Oh yeah. Man, why is this a button? It's incredible, it was my only one. That had crit and energy recharge. And it rolled... Yeah. Yeah. And this is why even after 3 or 4 years of Genshin Impact, I still don't have any good artifacts. Yeah. It's kind of demotivating, not gonna lie. Do I have something that I could feed in here? I sacrificed those artifacts, those plus 20 ones. Oh, what was that? I don't have fossil artifacts, okay. I still don't understand. Where's this synthesis thing? Okay. Where's this transmuter thing? Transmute thing. Thingy. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the artifact transmuter is. Kinda hurts. Not that bad. What is that? Wow. How much is that? Mm-hmm. 220s for one. Yeah, that's definitely not a bad trade. How much is it if I actually want like, double crit goblets? Hmm. Because I really need those for my valet. This is only 2. Oh. Hmm. Ugh. Oh, 14% crit damage is quite a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this? I can actually build those now, right? As my Nivelette sands are horrible. Horrible, horrible. Let's ask Akasha before. Yeah, my noble is down here. Feather is shit. And his stands are utter shit. Right? No. That's actually the goblet. Ooh. Well. Yeah. It's them sands. Okay. I think I'm just gonna transmute sands for Nivelette and hope that they, for once, don't roll the shit, please. Streamer's luck and stuff. So it would be Marsh's a hunter. HP percentage. There is Navy boy, huh? Look here, you got new scenes. The old ones were not great. Good, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Oh, wow. That's better. Way, way better. Where are we now? 33% crit rate. Yeah, that's easily 10% more crit rate for Nivelette. That's nice. Is Nivelette still in my profile? Yeah. So it should also be dated as soon as I move. I don't really have any artifact experience left. I would have to start over to use Lanyan now. But I think I can, right? Level 60 is the minimum? Not quite sure.
The breeze is restless today.
Who are you? Oh, it's defending thing? No. Oh, monolith. Why always monolith? All of them are monoliths. Shit. At least they cannot jump. So Venti, Hayato, whatever Hazel. Whatever.
You are not welcome here. Kamisato Suyu.
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Now you're testing my patience.
Think you can get away?
Mind the danger.
You are not welcome here.
Here we go. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, this was not a good run.
Kamisato Suyu.
New punch.
Time for takeoff.
Cascade. Following orders.
Kokumi. Whoa. Maoika.
Ready to ride.
Okay. I don't know who these are. I don't particularly like the shrooms, but yeah, okay. Let's just go with those, I guess. So there's no venti anymore. I have a lot of pyro DPSs. Yeah, sorry to look.
Let's get down to business. How's this? Feel my blade.
Allow me. Get them.
It's my lucky day. See no more. Business. Perfect distance.
Rest, rebuild.
Lucky day.
You're toast.
How's this? Going somewhere?
Allow me.
Let's get down to business. How's this? There's more.
Rest, rebuild. Go.
Lucky day.
Hold them. Get them.
Boom! More!
Into the fire. You're toast.
Let's get down to business. See no more! Okay.
Allow me.
Not good enough.
Let's get down to business.
Get them.
Retribution!
How's this?
Rest, rebuild.
How's this? My blade!
Go. Go.
Boom!
Oh, cannot switch characters.
See no more!
Go.
Komm schon. Please. Thank you. What is that? I don't have Hydra character. Not really. Well, I have to. Will this be... Ayato's glory time. Let's see. What the fuck is happening? Oh, that was not fast enough. Okay. Yeah, because the boss is stalling for 30 seconds of the 30 seconds I have. Oh man, Genshin. Get your balancing straight, man. Okay. Before I tackle this again, I have to fetch something to drink. I'm dehydrated. Be right back. So we need to break this thing as fast as possible. I could put Kokomi, but that's my only water left. So basically, this thing will start with the ball. No? Basically.
Be still.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. You start with the ultimate because the thing is stalling for the first 15 seconds anyway. Too slow again. Okay. I don't have Hu Tao left. I have Arakino left. Without a shielder, which is not great. I could try with just putting Chaska here. Kokomi maybe. No. I don't need to look at all. Do somewhat need planet. I also don't know how to play Chaska. Forever.
May have overestimated myself.
But again, skill issue, of course. Let's just go. Oh, Jessica is such a nice no-brainer character. I love her. Ooh.
I knew you'd miss me.
Hmm. Now I have a lot of hydro. Okay. Okay. Hmm. The issue is that I don't have shit characters anymore that I can fill in. Because basically I think that Wanderer and those two can just... yeah, just fine. But we'll see. Do I put Farina? Kokomi and Farina are somewhat bound for one run at least. I somewhat want to have Kazuha here.
Light of the blazing sun! Voltron! Adorn my night! Bow your head!
Quiet.
Rise with the sun! Wind rise. Wrath of the sky! Gotcha.
And there's Manavalette. That's pretty nice. Aqua Breeze. Yeah. Also a rare cache. Ooh. Okay. Sounds fun. Okay, climactic showdown. Who are you? Oh damn. Yeah. Oof. So that basically means I have to use Cheska? Or can I Arlecchino this? Oh, without a shield, but yeah, I don't have a shield. I don't know if that will actually harm Arlecchino. I'm going to try to put them two together. Yeah, I don't know what to do against that particularly. Except for having Night Soul. Just kinda cheat. Okay, it's pretty easy with Cheska. The question is, can I just do it with my Voikia? But still use my others. Not enough. Okay. But it is pretty easily enough with this. Okay. I like Chaska. So when there's finally Shenyan, I don't need you anymore. Actually Thomas better. I still have cast members. Do I care about them? Chevrolet could be nice, I guess. That's not Chevrolet. Well,
I trust you have packed ample
The healer.
foodstuffs.
that's a lot of ice things. Not ideal, but I have Toma. Alekino. The issue is that I don't know what the last stage will be. Like, if I only have Hydro and it's Hydro Talpa, then I'm screwed. So I tend to rather do the fire stuff with Hydro stuff. Just because I have more Hydro. Yeah, it basically doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take Kazuha for the small fight, I guess. Somewhere there.
Don't get too close. You're a striker.
Skyward! Seize the skies!
Being sanctified. The time beckons.
The blinding, echoing sound.
I got you covered.
Skyward!
Bow your head. Being sanctified. Silence.
Wow. I actually have issues killing them, wow. In time. Ooh. Rough. Yeah, well... I think it will be Aqua Breeze. More likely. Who are you? The Perpetual Mechanical Array. But then it doesn't matter. I might even play with Chaska just for fun. Oh, of Mystery Cache. Ooh, Bennett. Okay. Let's go. I have every team I can choose freely. But as I have Bennett now, I might go for Arlecchino. Right. I have Yilon. Basically like this. No. Nice. So yeah, that's it. Okay, I have some wishes gathered. 5 days to go. What is the next? Yeah, next banner though. I don't even know.
In today's video, we have complete sort of detailed banners with reruns from version 5.5 to 6.0 roadmap and some happy leaks. So to find your favorite character, stick with me till the end. Now, I don't know why people don't believe me that I'm not an AI voice. Yeah, this is in fact my actual voice. And yes, an update to the face cams, I will be doing it soon. Just confused whether to shoot from my phone or purchase a new webcam. Your suggestion suggestions will be appreciated. Okay, so getting all the rigmarole out of the way, let's dive into the video. Starting with 5.5, we have a brand new character, Veressa. She's touted to be an electro unit and a very special cowboy vibe type character. And what if I say she might use one of the cowboy's mechanics like whip, gun, or the signature hat pose? Well, the hat pose is weird, but what if I say she has one of those two things? It's definitely making her an interesting character, but apart from that, we have no additional info on her. But be assured, since she's a 5-star, she will get something very new. Now on to another character, we have Yansan. And damn, her release has been a controversial point among leakers as well as the developers, I guess, because as per latest sources, she was almost confirmed for 5.4 but was scrapped at the last minute. So multiple schedulings between 5.2 to 5.4, and now it seems she's finally coming in 5.5. And if this happens, well, she'll likely be a 4-star according to leaks by Flying Flame. Now it does make sense to avoid her overlapping with Veressa because she's also an electro, but in my opinion, keeping Yansan as a 4-star is sort of disappointing since she's the character players wanted from a long time. As for Yansan's kit, it's rumored to be based on crowd control and energy regen, so it would make her an ideal choice for teams that rely on burst damage. Now alongside her, we're expecting another 4-star, and that's Aoife. Now some sources think he's a Geo or Dendro character, and it's a valid thought since we've not got many characters from those elements. Now for the reruns, Venti is 100% confirmed because not only he's the only Archon left to rerun, but there's also a new map that's waiting in 5.5 and it's rumored to be connected with Venti, so get ready for him, I guess. Now for other reruns, we're likely to see Natlan characters like Moalani or Kinich. Now a famous Chinese source has made some claims stating that instead of Venti, Jianyun might have a rerun because the Abyss buff seemed to be favoring her more than Venti. So really excited to see how this all turns out. Now on to 5.6, things will get interesting because we're likely to get a debut of a new Fontaine 5-star character. She seems to be a chef and her name might be Effie. Now based on her profession and design, she seems to be a pyro sword based character. I mean, this is the most sensible thing, as I wouldn't imagine a character who's a chef being a cryo, hydro, or electro. Now along with her, we're also finally getting Dahlia, who's rumored to be a 4-star. Based on his design, sources are suggesting him to be a Dendro or hydro unit, and it would be good if he focuses on healing and elemental reactions. Now I can say with the most certainty that Dahlia and Aoife are the most awaited characters because as we know, the Natlan's lineup is heavily dominated by the female characters, and it's pretty evident if we compare the past regions. So I'm excited to see what justice Hoyoverse delivers to these two 4-star units. As for the reruns, I'll say we're in for either Kokomi or Emily, which is based on banner patterns and elemental requirements. Now moving on to version 5.7, which is anticipated to break all the records in Genshin, as we're getting a new 5-star unit, Skirk. Apart from being a legendary figure in the Abyss, she's also Child's teacher and will arrive as a playable cryo main DPS unit. Now her kit is rumored to focus on single target damage, and that too with a massive scaling, which would be a game-changing thing for the cryo units. And not just that, the sources are also claiming that she alone would be able to carry till 6.3. Of course, that will be the point when Columbina arrives. Now in addition to her, we'll also get Mavuika's long-anticipated rerun, so in case if you missed to get her, you're screwed basically, as players who did not get Mavuika might likely fall into a trap. There's also slight chance for Yummie as rerun, although it doesn't seem that major. Now 5.8 would be a summer themed patch, and all the characters from the storyline that would be connected will have a chance of rerun. Still, if I'd like to guess, I will say Sitlali and Klee. Along with them, some other Fontaine characters seem to be the best choice. Okay, so that's a complete and basically detailed roadmap from 5.5 to 5.8. As for 6.0, there are rumors that a character might arrive based on Robin Hood type vibes, but let's keep that aside for now till some firm leaks arrive. So that's basically it for today's video, and if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe. Once again, thanks a lot guys, and don't worry, new news will be popping soon, so stay tuned. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.
Guys, the internet has deemed Mitsuki to be the worst thing to happen since World War I. Seriously, no one likes you. I am unusually late to the party this time, admittedly partially because I was kind of uninspired by her kit and I wanted to cover something else first, but I finally came around making this video, so let's see if she's truly as unsalvageable as she seems to be. This video has been sponsored by Ugreen, which kindly sent me this multi-use charger. Specifically, I'm talking about the Ugreen Nexod Pro 65W Ultra Slim Charger. The main appeal here is that this thing can charge up to 3 devices at the same time. This feature can be useful in multiple ways. In your everyday life, you might want to charge multiple devices at the same time, and this thing gives you the capability to do so effortlessly. And of course, it being 65W makes it highly efficient at charging even the more modern devices. Through the single USB-C one to get a 65W for a triple entry charger, it can fit pretty much everywhere, from backpack pockets to pants pockets, so you won't ever have an issue taking it below. First of all, I want to say that Mitsuki doesn't have the foundations of a disaster character. She has flaws for sure, but I can kind of see the logic in her kit, while I couldn't say the same about Dia back when she came out, for example. Essentially, Mitsuki is an on-field animo carry that actually plays to the element's strengths for a change. In fact, while she's not particularly impressive in terms of raw damage, she focuses on dealing increased sword damage, so she magnifies the only animo elemental reaction. By default, that could be seen as a more logical evolution for animo as opposed to carries like Shao and Wanderer, who kind of strayed away from the course to be hyper carries instead. Since those characters didn't play to the element strengths, Hoyoverse had to release some massively strong supports which made them meta throughout the years. On the flip side, Mitsuki, at least as a baseline, doesn't have an archetype that betrays her element, and that much I can appreciate about her. The problem is everything you find out when you analyze her kit more in detail. Mitsuki can get sword-related buffs after using her elemental skill, which makes her float on the field and increases the damage of all the swords she triggers, essentially. During this skill, she will start automatically attacking nearby opponents with animo damage, amounting to a quite sizable quantity of hits throughout a 10 seconds duration. The problem here, however, is that during this skill she can't use normal attacks, and the skill attacks themselves don't count as normal attacks either. This puts her in a rather awkward spot from the eye of the players who throughout the years have been accustomed to playing Sucrose in the same role Mitsuki wants to cover, with sub DPS like Yelan, Fischl and Sincho in the background. So, characters that either relied on continuous normal attack execution to have any sort of impact, or at least benefited from it in some way. Mitsuki, on the opposite, is a character that strays away from that course completely, and that's part of what generated the massive critiques about her kit. However, let me explain why I think her kit makes at least a little bit of sense from a design standpoint. Throughout the past few years, Hoyoverse has been slowing down at releasing characters that need the active character to do some specific things in order to deal field damage. The likes of Chiori, Yae, Ororon, Furina, Emily, and so on are all more flexible than the Sincho bait of the past. I'm assuming that Hoyoverse doesn't intend to diverge from that course in the future, and so as they release more sub DPS like that, Mitsuki's kit will start making more sense to more people. I believe this because when she plays to her strengths, Mitsuki does have an argument over Sucrose in terms of playstyle. The sword damage being higher is a given, as Mitsuki gets ample damage bonuses as well as having an elemental mastery bonus in her passive and in her ascension stat, so she will just do more damage in general with elemental reactions. Beyond that though, the reason her kit makes some sense to me is her elemental burst. The burst deals some initial animo damage, and then it will continuously create some cloud looking objects on field that can have varying effects. If your active character is below 70% HP and steps on the cloud, they will get healed by an unmounted skills off of Mitsuki Elemental Mastery. If not, then it will just launch an anemo attack at a nearby opponent. The idea here is for Mitsuki to never focus on attacking opponents autonomously, but rather on floating over these clouds either to heal herself or to deal more damage through the burst. The healing part is rather unique, because it will make her perfectly functional on a team without a healer, something that Sucrose has always struggled with. So, the idea here is actually fun and also makes sense from a design standpoint, but it's just that she lacks a sizable enough roster of characters to make it work. While in theory there are quite a few sub-DPS that don't need specific on-field actions to work, the problem is that, as a sword carry, Mitsuki specifically wants characters that enable other strong damage reactions like Electrocharge, Overload, Quicken, and to a lesser extent some Vaporite stuff. As a result, her current possibilities are more limited than one would like them to be. Her not taking advantage of Yelan, Xinqiu, and Fisho at their best kind of blows in particular because these are the characters that have the best mix of damage and application consistency out of all the sub-DPS available to Mitsuki. You could theoretically make the case to use her as an on-field carry without using her elemental skill, so to use her normal attacks like a Sucrose can do, and while that works, that's kind of whatever. It's really something that any unit with Anemo Infusion can do, and somebody like Xianyun, who is a healer first and foremost, can even do it better because she has better healing for the team to boot. I kind of ignored her healing potency so far, but maybe this is a good moment to talk about it. It's single target healing and it's not that high compared to units like Bennett or even Cookie. Moreover, the fact the active character is meant to move on the little clouds the burst creates makes it kinda awkward for characters that have to focus on hitting opponents during their uptime, and it's clearly something that is meant for Mitsuki mostly. As a result, her viability as an off-field healer, for example, is much lesser than that of characters like Jin and Xianyun. When she's on field, her having healing is kind of cool, however, kind of makes her a self-sustained character in the way Nuvolette can be, for example, and considering that she doesn't have to focus on opponents while she attacks them, I can see a future where she feels kind of smooth to play. That said, her healing being only single target and only activating if she's below 70% HP creates a lot of anti-synergy with her best available support, Furina. With all likelihood, in order to use Furina on her teams, you'll be forced to do one of two things. Either you'll have to use a second healer on team, which is a really sad scenario because it nullifies the inherent advantage of her having self-healing, or you can use Prototype Ember on her. She's a Catalyst character, and so she can use Prototype Ember to alleviate the lack of synergy with Furina, considering that this weapon will heal the whole team when she uses her burst. It also comes with energy refunds, so it's not like it's bad for her aside from the team wide healing, but it's at most a band-aid, and without a second healer on team, Furina won't work as well as she does on other teams. There is also a second issue in her kit. Her focusing more on reaction damage than Sucrose does is a double-edged sword, because a reaction damage like Sword, Electrocharge, Overload thrives much more in AoE content than single target content. That's because swords propagate elements within a certain range and deal AoE damage, while also triggering reactions with that element. In single target, there is nowhere to propagate that element to, and so that really limits the amount of swords she can trigger, as well as the chain reactions like Electrocharge. Sucrose suffers from that as well on these types of teams, but in return she provides elemental mastery and damage bonus effects to allies, which increase the single target performance of the team. In comparison, Mitsuki will struggle more in single target content because the reaction damage will still be on the low side, and she won't provide any of the damage amplification for allies. As a result, she's a character that more so specializes for AoE content, and in these scenarios, as more sub-DPS she likes come out, she'll probably outperform Sucrose in the long term, but for single target content, I think she's more limited offensively, but feels comfier to play, that kind of trade-off. For now, I will stay away from team-wide calculations, because a lot of the chain reaction stuff with Electrocharge and so on can be quite messy in terms of who is triggering what, especially in AoE content and in pre-release. So for now I will be cautious, but for now I will say she's very mediocre, aside from the few scenarios that can accommodate her. And with this, I'm done for today. If you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, go check...
Okay, so I'm not gonna pull next patch, it appears. And I also don't need to pull further on this banner because I have C6 Chevy, which unfortunately I didn't even use. Man, my 4-star luck was amazing. Yeah. Was that random America banner? Guess so, yeah. Okay, I'm already back to 50 almost. But yeah, within those 50 pulls I got my Chevy to C6, which is kind of amazing. I'm not gonna pull any more, but I want to. I also really want to pull my normal ticket, my normal summons, but as we saw, like we will get a new standard in 5.5. So in 5.6 it will be actually on the standard banner. And that's when I'm spending those because I'm, yeah, really close to pity. I don't know if it's even in here anymore. Yeah. Really close to pity. This could be anything, but yeah, it could be the new character, so I'm waiting until the new character comes out. Yeah. I really wanted to try out my electrocharge teams. I haven't finished Abyss. I don't know if that's... any good. But a Chevy Arlecchino team, I don't know. Does that work? I don't even know. My Chevrolet is it again in my favorites? Where are my favorite stars? Why is the UI still so shit after 4 years? I really don't understand. Why don't we have teams that we can select here? Why hasn't this changed since version 1.0? Oh, really, as a UI guy, this is just so, like, infuriating. She's here. Somewhere in the sea of characters. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm gonna try with a variation on Nivelette, I guess. I also don't have Kazuha anymore. I basically need Night Soul for this. I have no idea what I'm doing.
down.
Come on.
Ride with the sun.
Vibranium 3! Stop right there!
This is where transfixed.
Teamwork is true!
Oof. Get good.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Everybody stand! Mid-action attack! Final warning! Hands so I can see!
Lazy bear.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is on! Reveal! Stop right there! You asked for it!
The heart.
Okay. As soon as I understand the mechanics, I guess.
Everybody stand! Librarian, drop your weapons!
Everlasting as the moon.
Holy crap.
Teamwork is strict! Hands so I can see!
Witness my rise.
Let's light it up! On, reveal thyself! Stop right there! Go in! Darkness! You asked for it! Do not attempt to resist! Teamwork is true! Justice will prevail!
Midnight Phantasmical.
Let's light it up! Go in! Librarian decree! Drop your weapons! You asked for it!
Jesus Christ. Did I fuck up every single skill, yeah?
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Bow your head.
Strike up!
Pyroclastic surge.
Let the mighty be humble.
Aligning! Going strong!
Settle
Yeah, fuck Night Soul Blessing. Ah. Drink. It appears to me the Alkino team is actually doing fine, even with no shielder. But the whole Night Soul Blessing thing, oh, it's a headache. But anyway, my Imaginarium theater is done, so I end the stream today. Thanks to the 2 people that were watching. So good night.